Emeka had mastered the art of staying invisible. In meetings, he just nodded. In conversations, he always agreed. And whenever an opportunity came up, he'd quietly step aside and let the louder people take it. It wasn't because he didn't have ideas. He had plenty. It was because he didn't believe his ideas mattered. One afternoon at work, the company announced a big presentation. The team needed someone to pitch a new project to senior management. Everyone suddenly became very interested in their laptops. Nobody volunteered. Emeka felt his heart beat faster. He had an idea, a really good one, actually. He'd spent weeks thinking about it. But the voice in his head spoke even faster. What if you mess up? What if they laugh? What if you're just not good enough? So he stayed quiet. The meeting ended. The opportunity was gone. That night, he couldn't sleep. He replayed the moment again and again in his mind, imagining what he would have said, what he should have said. At 2:17 a.m., a painful realization hit him. His biggest problem wasn't a lack of talent. It was a lack of permission from himself. The next morning, he made a strange promise in his notebook. He wrote, "I will speak once in every meeting." The goal wasn't to impress or to dominate. It was just to speak once. At the next meeting, his heart pounded so loudly he thought everyone could hear it. Halfway through the discussion, he forced his hand up. His voice shook. His palms sweated. He even stumbled halfway through his sentence. But he finished it. And guess what? Nobody laughed. In fact, his manager simply nodded. "Good point," she said. "Just 2 words." That was all. But to Emeka, those 2 words felt like breathing oxygen after years underwater. He spoke once again in the next meeting. And the next. Weeks later, he volunteered to present a small update. A few months after that, he led a full project presentation. 1 year later, he was promoted to team lead. It wasn't because he suddenly became fearless. It was because he learned something incredibly powerful. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence is the result of surviving action. Years later, when new employees would ask him how he became so confident, he'd just smile and say, "I didn't. I just stopped waiting for permission to believe in myself." Because self-belief isn't something you find. It's something you practice, day by day, until one day, it finally feels real. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that subscribe button for more inspiration.